Starting strong, at number 1 is Assassin's Creed Shadows. This latest entry takes players to feudal Japan, where stealth mechanics blend seamlessly with historical authenticity. You navigate dense environments as both a shinobi and samurai, each offering distinct approaches to infiltration. The game rewards patience with its light and shadow system that tracks visibility in real time. Combat feels tactical rather than button mashy, encouraging players to avoid detection entirely. Environmental navigation includes grappling hooks and vertical movement that opens up creative pathways through guarded compounds. Moving to number 2, we have Hitman World of Assassination. This complete trilogy package delivers the ultimate sandbox stealth experience with massive replayability. Each mission presents intricate levels where disguises, environmental kills, and social stealth create endless possibilities. The game never forces one solution, instead rewarding creative thinking and careful observation. AI routines are detailed enough that you can predict patterns and exploit timing windows. Escalation missions and elusive targets keep the content fresh long after completing the main campaign. At number 3 sits Ghost of Tsushima Director's Cut. While primarily an action-adventure, its stealth systems are deeply satisfying and well integrated. You play as Jin Sakai, mastering both honorable combat and ghost tactics to liberate your island. Stealth kills feel brutal and efficient, with tools like smoke bombs and kunai expanding tactical options. The world itself is gorgeous, with wind guiding navigation and dynamic weather affecting visibility. Standoffs and duels provide intense moments that contrast beautifully with quiet infiltration sequences. Number 4 brings us The Last of Us Part 2 Remastered. This narrative-driven experience uses stealth as a core survival mechanic in its post-apocalyptic setting. Resources are scarce, so avoiding conflict often becomes necessary rather than optional. Listen mode helps track enemy positions through walls, creating tense moments of planning before execution. Encounters blend human and infected enemies with different behavioral patterns that require adapting strategies. The prone position and improved animations make movement feel grounded and deliberate throughout. Number 5 features Sniper Elite 5. This tactical shooter emphasizes long-range stealth with realistic ballistics and environmental factors. You infiltrate Nazi-occupied France with missions that support multiple approaches, from ghost runs to calculated eliminations. The X-ray kill cam remains visceral and satisfying when landing perfect shots. Maps are large and open-ended, filled with optional objectives and collectibles that reward thorough exploration. Invasion mode adds unpredictability as other players can enter your campaign as enemy snipers. At number 6 is Metal Gear Solid V: The Phantom Pain. This open-world stealth masterpiece gives players unprecedented freedom in approach and execution. You manage a private military company while completing missions across Afghanistan and Africa. The buddy system lets you bring companions like D-Dog or Quiet who provide tactical advantages. Time of day and weather impact gameplay meaningfully, with sandstorms providing natural cover. Reflex mode offers a brief window to respond when spotted, adding forgiveness without removing challenge. Number 7 presents Sekiro: Shadows Die Twice. While known for intense combat, stealth plays a crucial role in thinning enemy numbers before engagements. You control a shinobi in Sengoku-era Japan, using verticality and the grappling hook to gain positional advantages. Death blows from stealth remove 1 health bar from even major enemies, making reconnaissance valuable. The posture system creates unique rhythm to fights, where deflecting attacks is as important as dealing damage. Death and resurrection mechanics encourage experimentation without harsh penalties. At number 8, we find Dishonored 2. This immersive sim offers supernatural powers and multiple playable characters with distinct abilities. You choose between Corvo and Emily, each bringing different playstyles to elaborate level design. The game tracks chaos based on your lethality, influencing the story and world state. Powers like Blink and Far Reach enable creative traversal through vertical spaces and hidden pathways. Clockwork mansions and time manipulation levels showcase inventive environmental puzzles. Number 9 delivers Assassin's Creed Mirage. This focused experience returns to the series' roots with emphasis on stealth over massive open worlds. You play as Basim in 9th century Baghdad, utilizing social stealth and parkour through dense urban environments. The smaller scale allows for tighter mission design with meaningful assassination contracts. Tools like smoke bombs and throwing knives support classic infiltration gameplay. Black box missions provide multiple entry points and methods to reach targets. At number 10 sits A Plague Tale Requiem. This narrative adventure uses stealth as a survival necessity against overwhelming odds. You guide Amicia and Hugo through plague-ravaged medieval France, avoiding soldiers and rat swarms. Light sources become tactical tools to manipulate both human enemies and infected vermin. Alchemy and crafting expand options for distractions and combat without turning you into an action hero. The story drives emotional investment while maintaining challenging stealth encounters. Number 11 features Shadow Gambit: The Cursed Crew. This real-time tactics game lets you control undead pirates with unique abilities across Caribbean-inspired maps. You pause freely to plan synchronized actions between multiple characters, creating elaborate chain reactions. Each crew member offers distinct skills, encouraging different solutions to infiltration challenges. The supernatural theme allows creative mechanics like possessing enemies or teleporting through shadows. Missions support non-lethal approaches and full replayability. At number 12, we've got Deus Ex: Mankind Divided. This cyberpunk RPG blends stealth, combat, and player choice in a dystopian future. You augment Adam Jensen with upgrades that enhance hacking, cloaking, and silent takedowns. Levels feature multiple pathways through vents, rooftops, and sewers, supporting various playstyles. The game respects pacifist runs with ghost bonuses for remaining undetected. Conversations and decisions impact quest outcomes beyond just the action sequences. Number 13 presents Shadow Tactics: Blades of the Shogun. This isometric tactics game requires precise planning and execution across Edo period Japan. You control 5 specialists with complementary abilities to infiltrate heavily guarded areas. The game demands quick saving and experimentation as bards have overlapping vision cones. Each mission offers multiple solutions, but punishes careless mistakes with instant detection. Enemy patterns are learnable, turning challenges into satisfying puzzles. At number 14 sits Horizon Forbidden West. While primarily action-focused, stealth remains a viable and rewarding approach against machine enemies. You scan robotic creatures to identify weak points, then use tall grass to position for critical strikes. The override ability lets you turn machines into allies or distractions. Traps and elemental ammunition create tactical depth beyond simple sneaking. The world is visually stunning with varied biomes. Closing at number 15 is Metal Gear Solid Master Collection Volume 1. This compilation preserves classic stealth gameplay from the series' origins, including MGS1, MGS2, and MGS3. These titles established genre conventions like radar systems, guard alert phases, and hiding bodies. Despite dated graphics, the core stealth mechanics remain engaging and influential. The collection includes quality of life improvements while maintaining the original experience that defined tactical espionage action.